In this video, I'll be talking about the second stimulus check update, and specifically, I will talk about direct payment to mixed status of immigrant families. Okay, let's get right into it. Basically, what happened is that we all know that on Tuesday, President Trump has refused to sign the bill. He called this bill disgraceful, and he wants both the Senate and the House to cut off unnecessary spending. So basically, he doesn't want the money to go to foreign affairs, and he wants the direct payment to be raised to $2,000. And then that's why he did not sign the bill. So, and then today, the attempt to modify the stimulus bill package has failed, and it has failed. So basically, right now it's a waiting game. We're just waiting to see what's going to happen. And on Monday, next Monday, of course, after Christmas, they will reconvene to try to vote on a standalone bill, meaning that only they want to see how they can only vote on that direct payment, the $2,000. So, and we'll see how it's gonna go down. But in this video, I wanted to bring out one important thing as far as immigrants are concerned. We know that with the last stimulus check, most families were punished because they filed jointly with a spouse who didn't have a status, and they were punished. They couldn't get their stimulus check based on the status of their spouse. Let's say you're a U.S. citizen or a green card holder. You have a valid social security number, and because your wife or your husband did not have any legal status in America and you file jointly with your spouse, those people did not get the first $1,200 stimulus check. But with this bill, we know that it's still in limbo, but once this bill passed, there is a provision. I found out this article online, and I'm going to leave the link below so that you can read it for yourself, but I'm just going to point out important things that's going to happen. So basically, under the partisan agreement, the U.S. citizen and the green card holder will be able to receive $600 in direct aid, even if they file a joint tax return with an undocumented spouse, as well as $600 check per dependent child, according to the congressional aid and the text of the legislation. So meaning what? Basically, as I said previously that in the previous bill, and the previous stimulus check payment that went directly to American families and green card holders' families, certain families were punished based on the status of their spouse. So they did not get the stimulus check. But under this new bill, they will get the stimulus check. It doesn't mean that the undocumented spouse gonna get it, no, but the person who married the undocumented spouse is going to get the stimulus check. And not to mention, just hold on, let me scroll down, this is really good. Not to mention, it will also retroactively make mixed status family with the social security number. Again, as I said, you have to have a valid social security number, or eligible for the $1,200 per household and the $500 per child checks allocated by the CARES Act, which was enacted in late March. Okay, this is really good. So basically, they're gonna go ahead and sorry, I can't even say this word correctly, but they're gonna give the person who missed the first check the money back. So basically, let's say the $600 direct payment passes. It actually passes, but it just was not signed by Trump. But anyway, let's say that it becomes law. What's gonna happen is the spouse who filed jointly is gonna get his $600 stimulus check, and he's gonna get his 1,200 previous stimulus check, meaning he's gonna get 1,800. Okay, so let's say they go ahead and change the amount to 2,000, because that's what they're gonna vote on, the standalone bill on next Monday. Let's say they vote on that and that passes, and Trump signs it and becomes law. It means that you're going to get 2,000 and 1,200, which means you're going to get 3,200 plus the 500 per child that you didn't get previously, and plus this I don't know what's gonna be in the next bill for the dependent. Let's assume it's 600, and you're gonna get again an additional 600 for your dependent. Okay, let me be clear. The undocumented spouse is not gonna get the check, but the spouse who has a legal status, meaning U.S. citizen, green card holder with a valid social security number, will get that check, and will get even the previous check that they missed. Okay, so under this new bill, which is a very great news, because those mixed status immigrant families were punished on the first under the first bill, which was enacted late in March. Okay, but now things have changed, so we're just waiting and see what's gonna happen actually on Monday. Okay, the requirement still the same, 75,000 on your last income, and then if you're a couple, you see, you household who have earned more than 1,200, and for couple who have made 150,000 or more. So basically the requirement is the same. You must have made 70,000 a year as a single or less, or for couple, maybe couple 150,000 or less. Okay, so the requirement is still the same as the first bill. Okay, the salary requirement. The more up you go, the lesser the money you get. Let's just put it that way. And again, if we go back here, we know that people who have deferred action, childhood arrival, DACA, and temporary protected status, TPS beneficiary, have access to social security number. So they do have a valid social security number. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be qualified for this second stimulus check. Okay, this is very good news. Okay, as you see, you can go ahead and read it for yourself, but this is very great news. Basically, the really good news about this is because they didn't want to punish a U.S. citizen, a taxpayer, or a green card holder with a valid social security number, who the person is a taxpayer. They didn't want to punish them just because of the status of their spouse. They didn't want to punish them for not getting the stimulus check this time around. So we are still waiting on the vote on Monday, okay, on the standalone bill, as I previously said. And once this bill passes, I'm gonna come back again and update you, because that's what I do. Like, I care about immigrants, because my name is Bijoux.ngwanda. I am an immigration lawyer in the DC metropolitan area. So on this channel, although I explain everything immigration related, immigration updates on immigration law, tips on immigration cases, and just basically everything immigration news. And because this bill involves mixed status immigrant families, so I had to talk about it on this channel. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, again, please subscribe for more information like this, or some other information, and check out my other videos as I explain how to fill out forms, etc., etc. And like, share with your friends. This is really good news. And even though it's going to take some time for this bill to actually become law, it is going to become law. and we are going to see those mixed status immigrant families get the direct payment. So that's about it for today. Okay, see you on my next video. Please share, subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what you think about this article and what do you think about this bill, and what do you think about Monday, whether the standalone bill is going to pass. Okay, take care and Merry Christmas for those who celebrate, and Happy New Year for those who do not celebrate. Merry Christmas. Okay, I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye.